Good morning. I was like, good morning. Like, my voice got all deep. Like, no. This one is so personal and so deep for me because this method works. It's the today I'm not having it method. It works because you have to set boundaries. You have to know or let people know where you stand. And once they know what you will deal with, what you will put up with, and what you will not put up with, then people have a way of getting their shit together. You know what I mean? Like, if you tell your man when you wake up, today I'm not having no bullshit. Don't text me on my break. Don't call me at work. Don't not answer my phone calls. Don't treat me like that. Today, I'm not having it. That could potentially start an argument. So you can wait until they start tripping, and then you can say, you know what? Today I'm not having it, and moving forward from today, I'm not having it. So if you don't like me, and if you think I'm this kind of person, and you're talking about me, and I'm so hard to be around, and I'm this, I'm that, for the men too. If your woman's downing you, and you don't have enough money, and then leave me. Because today, I'm not having it, man. Like, today, don't start with me. Do not start with me. Today, leave me alone, okay? And if you don't like me, if I'm too fat, if I'm too skinny, if I don't cook right, if somebody told you something about me, any scenario that could happen, if you don't like me, if I'm not the one, if nobody will want me because I have 5 kids, if the dude, nobody's gonna want you because you're on the bus, then how about this? Stay out my life. Leave me alone. Don't call me. Because today, I'm not having it, man. I'm moving forward in my life. And I don't need negative energy around me. Stop it. The more somebody talks about you sometimes, the more you want to prove them wrong and do the right thing. But that's all game, and that's all bullshit, and that's all abuse. And that's why you tell them, today I'm not having this. I want you guys to share this because this could potentially touch somebody. I'm not even saying the most powerful words, but you guys get it right now. I'm not going deep like I do into my other videos because today, that's enough said. I'm not having it. Stop with the nonsense. Stop with the bullshit, because guess what? In abusive relationships, every day something is popping off. Every day something is wrong. It could be as little as, oh, you made this. I like the way Shonda makes her eggs. Your eggs cool, but well, then guess what? Today, you go eat Shonda eggs and you get the fuck out my life. Today, that's what you do. Today, I'm not having it. That's it. That's it. That's all. Wake up miserable or wake up unhappy and wake up just to live for somebody else instead of living for today and living for themselves and figuring out what makes them happy instead of trying to make somebody that's never going to be happy with you because they're not happy with themselves. How can they be happy? How? Today, don't take no bullshit. There's another part to this video where I'll get into the parts where I'm going to tell you guys why today has to be the day you stop dealing with bullshit. Because 10 years from now, you will be dealing with the same bullshit. He can be all shriveled up and old, still in the club, like, hey, trying to get a girl. The same thing he was doing 10 years ago. When he's 50, he's trying to do it at 60. When he's 20, he's trying to do it at 30. Make today be the day where you're not fucking having any of the dumb shit. For my men, women will run over you if you let them. For my women, men will run over you if you let them. You have to decide what you want to do. You have to say, I'm not having it. And then, whoa, they'll get a respect. At first, they'll probably be like, oh, you're not having it? Well, woo, woo, woo. You're going to get opposition. But you have to show people better than you can tell people and let them know. Moving on, moving forward, stop. You know you need to stop, right? You know you're not finna keep being able to do what you're doing to me. I do it because I love you. But I see you don't like love. I see you like to be dogged. I see you want me to treat you the way you've been trying to treat me. Not today. Not today, boo boo. Not today. So if you got to tell your woman, or if you got to tell your man, I'm not having it, let it be known then. Because guess what? If you keep taking it, they will dog you out, then F around and leave you and treat the next woman or the next man so nice. Maybe even give them a ring. Take them on trips. Buy them things that they never did for you. They'll do for somebody else, because the other person, guess what, is not having it. You gotta have respect for yourself. If you don't respect you, who is gonna respect you? If you don't stand up for you, who's gonna stand up for you? That's why it is called self. Okay? This is me. This is me. This is my heart. This is me. This is me. This is all of this. And today, I'm not having it. Simple and plain. I named this one, I'm not having it, because there has to be a time in your relationship. There has to be a time in your life where you say, today, I'm not having it. I know I let you do these things in the past. I know you were able to mentally abuse me in the past. Yeah, I know that. But today, I'm not the same person. I woke up different. Today, I did. Let me see what's in my eye. You guys know that game of Pac-Man, right? Everybody knows Pac-Man, I think. So the Pac-Man just eats the pellets. He's eating the pellets. That's how a man or a woman can take your energy away from you and just constantly just eat at you. Then when they get to the big pellet, they get energy. They're getting energy from sucking your energy away, making you feel bad, making you feel like you're doing something wrong, making it feel like no matter how much money you give them, no matter what you do, you are not doing enough. That's the psychology of it. So they think it makes you always want to do more. Always. Like, they kind of make it feel like you're always doing something wrong. So that day, this person, a woman or a man, because my brother has been through, okay? And a lot of times we don't know that we can just leave. Like when I was going through all that stuff, like I have his kids, and I would pray. I would say, God, please get him out of my life. I hate him. I don't want him around me. He treats me like this. He does me like that. I could have left. I didn't know that I could leave. The relationship, I was 16 to 26 years old. I knew I could leave, but you don't really know what's on the other side. So you stay there. And then on top of that, you have children. But really, a lot of people stay in relationships for the kids when, look at what the kids are going through. They're seeing this man talk to you crazy. They're seeing you argue with him. They're seeing you stressed out. You're miserable. You can't give all of your attention to the kids. So what's the point of keeping them anyway? Sometimes we're trapped in our own head, not even in the relationship, because you want to be loyal. You don't want to leave that person. A lot of times we spend so much time in that relationship that we don't want to go back. Like, I done been with him 4 years. I'm not about to teach somebody else this or teach somebody else what I like. But guess what? It's worth it. I don't care if it's been 8 years, 7 years, 7 months. If you feel like that relationship is not right, leave that relationship. How can you find your soulmate if you are in a relationship and your energies, he's eating your energy up? And he's getting life. He's getting bigger and stronger from your energy. Today, I'm not having it. And that's what I want you to tell your man or your woman today. When they start that BS, when they start any bullshit, you look at them and you say, oh, today, guess what? I'm not having it. You don't have to say nothing more than that. But today, everything that you've been doing, and you know you've been doing it, I'm not having it. It's a wrap. So let me tell you the story of my brother, right? So my brother was in jail a very long time. He was the first dude to go to jail under this one law. So he goes to jail. He spends 10 years in there. He gets out. He meets a girl. One of the worst decisions he probably made in his entire life was being with this girl. But then you got the kids involved, because I love my niece and nephew. But guess what? I would have never known my niece or nephew. I'm glad I know them. I love them. If he would have had babies by a whole different person, I would have had a whole different niece and nephew. Because the things that he allowed were so detrimental and changed the course of his life. The decisions that you make change the course of your life. The partner that you're with changes the course of your life. If you are with somebody who has effed up credit, somebody who is in and out of jail, or somebody who is job to job, or let's just say they have all of these things right, and you're the one messing up, like, you know what, this man is so good, he is a lawyer, I got him drinking more, I have him doing this and this and more. People that you choose alter the course of your life. And he would say to me, he's like, you know what, either this girl gonna have me, either she gonna kill me or she gonna put me in jail. Why does it have to be either option? Why can't it be you just simply say, today, as of today, I'm not having it. I'm done. I'm blocking your number. I'm getting a restraining order out on you, because men can get restraining order out on women too. You're not welcome around here. The more you push into trying to stay out of my life, it's not going to work, to the point where the person's going to be like, damn, they really don't want me in their life. I had to do the same thing. I had to do the same thing. I feel like a lot of people don't know that they can just leave. And you got to ask yourself, why am I chasing this person? Why am I going to a different state to find this person? Why am I showing up at their friend's house? Why am I calling numbers logged in their phone? Why do I want to fight this girl? Or to the dudes, why am I blaming the man for the things that they do? In a relationship, I feel like 9 times out of 10 is always a dominant person that loves the other person less. I feel like one person in the relationship always loves that other person a little bit more than they love them, and that's where they take advantage. That's when they can say, oh, he loves me. Like my brother's girlfriend, for instance, she's like, I could do this and he'll stay. I could do this and he'll stay. I did this and he still stayed. He must love me. But the more she did, the more he endured. She didn't say, you know what, let me stop here. Let me just stop being a motherfucking hoe. Let me stop hurting this boy. The more she said, I have the power. I'm about to eat all of his energy up. It's me, bitches. He loves me. So instead of doing that the right way, I'm going to take advantage and dog this man mentally, spiritually. I'm going to eat up his soul. And when you let a person do that, it's not even like they feel sorry for you. It's like the man that hits the woman, right? He hits her. At first, he's like, I'm sorry, babe. I'm not going to block your eye no more. Then afterwards, he blacks it again. Then he does something else. It's like he doesn't care anymore. He becomes void of feeling for that girl. She becomes a punching bag. And she actually becomes annoying. And he actually wants to hit her more. You think the opposite effect would happen. And that's why, as of today's date right now, you have to say, I'm not having it. The way this house is in the background is irritating the shit out of me. I think I'm going to move. I'm almost done with the video though. But I just woke up with this on my heart, like to tell you girls, and guys, I have guys emailing me too, that today, I'm not having it, man. I'm not having your bullshit. I'm not having you calling my phone, blowing me up. I'm not having you feel like you have that much control over my life, because a lot of people do. And I don't want you guys